I think it's true that crime is a problem and can be a problem, but it also can be true that deploying federal agents and soldiers is not the solution. And I just completely disagree with the solution and also question the timing and why focusing on DC, understanding that there's places like Memphis, Tennessee that are #1 on the crime list that desperately need federal resources and collaboration with federal government in order to figure this out across the country. That would be lovely.
But you recognize that DC is a unique case.
Yeah, I know. So you can
partly
start here.
federally owned.
And a lot of what you can do here, you can't do in other states. And I think Muriel Bowser has been very open and welcome to getting the resources. But you have to remember why I'm looking at DC, like why it didn't need that much help, is because a year ago, or a little bit more than a year ago, in March 2024, the Secure DC Act passed. And it actually was largely successful. Part of the reason why DC is having a 30-year low in crime. And so even though some people are arguing with the polls, the fact is that it's went down since the most terrible time, which was pandemic and right afterwards. And some things that happened from that the Secure DC bill were strengthening gun penalties. So that's important, right? Because people will get charged larger, cracking down on organized theft. And so if you're looking at what you've done and seeing local leaders that have put things in place that have actually affected the city positively, why does that call for the federal government jumping in to say, oh my gosh, this was absolute chaos, this was a disaster and an emergency, when it could have just been more resources to help fund more programs like that, and also more resources to fund things like community policing?